Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more E5. I'm your host, Calvin, where we're going to be trying this war against mains for the third time, where hopefully the AI doesn't troll the shit out of me. You know, it's been a little rough. Alright. So what's it going to be, Berg? I'll make peace with mains shortly-ish. Alright. So I'm gonna call Poland in, like I did last time. I'm not too worried this time. This time I know I have to make sure that Poland, under no circumstances, reaches Maine's capital. Also, as I'm starting to actually have some power projection, I think it may soon be time for me to start, like, bringing in camp followers for my army. Because this is like me trying to operate at a distance, and it's a little awkward, actually. I wanted to say somewhere was, yeah, supply convoy. Not training fields. What's training fields building do? Oh shit. Monthly manpower. Plus 10. Yeah. I should add that in for 5 and the 6. Thankfully that's Arnsberg. Anyway. So I've got to make sure that under no circumstances does Poland get a chance to actually do this. Because if they steal the occupation of the fucking capital, I can't make Mainz my vassal. Which is kind of fair, but also fuck you. The game loves to do that sometimes. It's fine though. We'll slowly have it all occupied in no time. Like, Poland's gonna fight over here. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright. You can... Yeah. Yeah, why Poland will send all of these troops down here, I don't know. And, not gonna lie, it's kind of a nightmare. Anyway. Mainz will become a vassal. And also, pay me money. Lots of money. Good. Mainz, that doesn't shock me too much. But importantly, I'm pretty sure they can no longer be my rival. And, oh god, that traps you guys down here. I always manage to fuck it up somehow, don't I? Incredible. So. Yeah. About purchasing military access. Apparently that's not going to happen. Anyway. That's fine. Enough, I guess. Okay. Now the question is... Yep, we have secured 4 votes. Spend a little more on subjects. And go near culture. And also get some diplomats. Woof. Still technically annexing Brandenburg, which I think I'm just going to cancel. Because they are now a vassalized elector. So I guess I want to keep them. I didn't intend to have imperial ambitions today, but, you know, I don't think anyone ever does. You're going to want to vote for me, Trier. Or else. But what happened to Mainz? Hmm? Mainz didn't vote for me. So, in terms of profitability, of course, it's going to be the Spinners Guild and the Papermakers Guild, Gunsmiths. Ooh. Fair enough. The new building cost is just so high. I think we actually don't. The storms do make like 0.42 profit. They aren't terrible. Another one of those. Yeah. Trying to gather up everything we can. Build everything. But it's hard for Bremen. Hold on, did you those guilds make money? No. Like, I could get rid of the tooling guild and here. And just kind of max out everything else, and that should be fine. And it would open up opportunities elsewhere for some tooling guilds to be more profitable. Get a core. Alright, now we just need the Emperor to die. Alright. It is actually kind of impressive that I managed apparently to pull this off. Alright, we finished integrating Emsland. Sorry, not increase province control. Integrate province. Get to work in Münsterland. Alright. Lots of integration. Alright. I'll have control over that region eventually. Yeah, Bohemia is also just ticking up on us, so... Oh good, a possible government reform. Innovative. Black Chambers gives both of those, which is pretty interesting. Leader's harder to find. Damn it. Trade range, diplomatic range, maintenance, colonial expansion, mercenary registration. I don't know, I might just hold on to it. Eventually I'll get like exchange of ideas. Seize them in their wealth. Haha. Yes, I'm sure you can join the coalition against me. Yep. Saxony. Opinion plus 36. Apparently Saxony actually likes me. Fair enough. But yeah, no, we're getting more votes secured. Alright. And then no one can stop us. Mwahahaha. Kind of yes, actually, because then I can actually just sort of annex the remaining cities. Yeah. There's no imperial authority. Vassalized electors, only minus 0.05. Vassalized archbishop electors, minus 0.05. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. Oof. Mains. Let's improve relations with you. Got lots of work to do. Efficiency of cabinet plus 5%. Good. Yeah, 4.26 Diplo rep from that. Ain't. So yeah, Bremen's tax base, 99. Oof. Gone down a fair bit. Economy's not doing so hot. Yeah, Jewelers Guild's kind of crashing out. I'm not too shocked. That seems to kind of be a problem. I see. I prefer existing navy. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking for buildings to tear down, right? There we go. Hang on. Is there, like, efficiency of scale? There is. Okay. Noted. Yeah. We literally, the only reason that was working at all was the efficiency of scale. There. Okay, got rid of all that. Trying to make some space in Bremen, you know? $144, yeah, we can have enough. Start on those. But yeah, jewelry is proving not so good. And the Emperor is in fact 63, so it probably won't be too long. God. Constructions are missing inputs. Yeah, that's fine. Good. The abacus. Alright. Good, with power there. 57. If I can host, when I can next host a parliament, I need to get rid of building roads. You know? Let's try and knock that off of them. They'll get their urban development grants. There's no fucking way I can give that up. That's just too good. Monthly progress towards centralization, while nice, is just not happening, you know? It's fine. There is embellish great works of faith as an option. Gives a little bit of centralization. Yeah. The more power we have in total, like, the more, like, everything we kind of have here. Efficiency of our cabinet, estate satisfaction, equilibrium, which is important for raising taxes. I guess automate those. Ain't. Try and collect as many taxes as we can. Alright, we've now got the 5th vote. We will be the next Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, we paid a loan. Good. Siphon a little more power into the crown. Well, not the crown, but the Republic. We're doing pretty well at, you know, keeping things in check, so. A lot more towards aristocracy than I'd like. Oh well. Where does it come from, anyway? Land rights and nobles existing. Fair enough. I guess that's why sortition isn't too bad. Kind of balance things out. Sortition kind of gives the burghers more power, though, which we don't want to do. This plutocratic ethos isn't too bad. I really want national assemblies. So. Anything else for this? Nope. Nope. Royal member of the burghers. This is huge, actually. This is exactly what I want to allow me to get rid of this. Because now the burghers will just very quickly recover while this is being debated. Yeah. Yeah, that's another blow to the strength of the burghers and the empowerment of the Republic. Yeah, hypothetically, of course. Yeah, we have parliament support of 40% now. So honestly, not bad. Yeah. I do want national assemblies. Innovative and free subjects, I guess. We're already so much free subjects, though. But I love innovative. Yeah, there is increased civic engagement. It's weird and gives power to the nobles, which I don't like. But it also means I need to fund my court a bit less. Right? 18 to 21. So it's like 3 gold a month. That's not bad, honestly. But I don't think it's a good idea. Just trying to maintain crown power. So I'm trying to do things through these government reforms, but it's very difficult. Exchange of ideas would be awesome, but that requires towards humanist as well, which Lord knows I can't do. I have nothing here. Same religion. Oh yeah, we have laws. Ah yes, I can do no censorship. That pisses off the clergy, but who the fuck cares? Yeah, you know what? That's what I think I'm going to get Parliament to call for here. Ask for a law change. That's just 10 progress towards humanist. Net is 20, I suppose, but still. We're going to repeal censorship laws. Should be good. Maybe I shouldn't have given them the levy off, but that's fine. So yeah, the burghers are fine, the worst vendors. Burghers are gaining a boatload of 3.7 satisfaction per month, so that'll help a lot at restoring their satisfaction. Yeah, we've done real well at weakening them. I was worried they were going to run away when they were at like 28%, but I've successfully reined them in for now. The key word is for now. They will be back in greater numbers. God, tanneries are just not as profitable as I would like. Oh well. If she failed, yeah, we'll lose another 7 stability. It's fine. It's not like my entire economy is now collapsing. That fixes the economy. Yeah, negative 55 stability sucks. Alright. And hey, we've embraced the New World Institution. Nice. Average literacy is above 20%. That's good. It's tough because every time I conquer anything, our literacy seems to drop, you know? Woo, 2.0. So, printing press. How? I saw it lit up a little bit here. Let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Okay, there must be some events that can spread it at least, so that's good. Yeah. Okay. Either way. Yeah, I'm just checking in here. All's in order. I've conquered too much shit recently to really be doing anything, so. There's not anyone I'm super interested in trying to conquer right now. Although, I can spend a little bit here. Yep, now we're still in control. Alright. With the strength of the Emperor, well, I don't know if there really is much strength. I might be able to, enforce the land freed a lot. And whatever that other thing is, like, take back land. And as a result, kind of piece things together from across the Empire. So yeah, those two, not vassalizable, not vassalizable. Bohemia's taken down here in Aquila now. Quillam might be vassalizable. But I mean, I'll be real here. If I've taken 2 electors hostage, even if I do a 3rd or 4th, pretty sure I've won, you know? I can maybe, in fact, try and pass something about that, because there's the electorate size. No, God, no, I need way more stability. If I can even get, like, you know, limited electors or integrated electors. Yeah, that would be -2 prince electors and archbishop electors. Like, if I could somehow get that, that would leave us with 2 prince electors and 1 archbishop elector. So I can weed out the ones who aren't likely to vote for me. And leave in Brandenburg and Trier, and there we go. That will secure the succession. So yeah, I guess I actually do need to research something. Well, it's the Age of Discovery. Like, there's the thought process I have here where I curtail the rights of everybody. But I don't know, -10% power does not seem very good. Like, for -5% things, like, the privileges give, you know, way more power for way, like, less. I'd be expecting -50% or some shit. But yeah. Diplomatic network. Okay, there was something here, I think, if I fell that down. Yeah, maximum RGO size. Yep. Yep. I like this stuff here. Maybe I want to go to the New World. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough people here. So, like, setting up colonies in the New World seems like a terrible idea. Like, it might give me some additional access to some resources, which would be great. But I'm just not sold that it's actually a good idea, you know? I unfortunately believe it would be a absolute mistake. Oh shit, a cannon maker would potentially be good. Sure, we'll build one. To spread my population out more thinly. So I won't do that. Yeah. For now, let's get that. And then those. And colonial range 600. Right. Some more trade capacity. Because I also even have, like, some older stuff I still ideally could get. You know, 12. There we go. Alright. 12 and 12. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. That'll do. We're on the cusp of imperial rulership. We will be the Peasant Emperor, yeah? Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your player, Calvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.